morning. Good morning. It's a brand new day in Monrovia City. And I don't know about you, but it's kind of raining in some part of Monrovia. What a pleasant way to welcome you to this morning live streaming of LMP Morning Watch. We are beaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. Good morning to all of you following us this morning, and what a pleasant way to welcome you. We have a lot of goodies in store for you, ranging from our officers posted at various locations in and around Monrovia, and we will also place a call to our county commanders. Today we'll have about 4 counties. We'll have Gambasa County, we'll have Nima County, we will have Bomi County, and of course River G counties. Isn't that exciting or interesting? So be there, be my guest while we take a run around the counties to bring you everything that you need to know from the Liberia National Police. And we will also take our road alert segment where our officers are posted. I told you about that. And then we'll go to our traffic decks where we have Deputy Commissioner of Police Fred Gabe coming in here to talk about traffic related issues and public safety issues also. Be my guest for the next 1 hour 30 minutes. Thanks for watching. My name is Cecilia, and I will be here to give you all the best. We take a short break. When we come back, we go over to our officers posted in and around Monrovia to give you briefing on the traffic update for today. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. This morning, we are streaming live from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, and I'm Cecilia. Thanks to all of you following us. Ambassador Timothy PZ, BPZ, he says he's following us this morning. Thank you for following us. Saho VS Summer. Seho VS Summer. Thank you, Melvin Ganio, Archie M. Scott, and all of you following us this morning. We say big right hand salute to you. Keep following us. And for the next 1 hour, 30 minutes, let's quickly run over to our officer, our contributor in the streets. They are posted. Let me take Isaiah, right? Isaiah, good morning. Good morning, Isaiah.
Good morning, 122, and good morning to the peace, loving port of our motherland, Mama Liberia, and also good morning to all of our viewers online this morning.
Isaiah, how's the morning? Isaiah, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here in. Yes, I'm on.
Good morning, Faisal. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good this morning from Central Red Light this morning.
You are posted Central Red Light. I can see. Okay, tell us about Red Light. Hmm.
This morning here in Central Red Light,
Mm.
when it relates to the traffic activities, this is one of the main places in the entire commercial group of red light that commuters, keke riders, motorcyclists are all dwelling when it comes to daily, let's say, activities when it comes to the traffic, whether making commercial move and what have you. So let me come at the back here to give you some of this. So if you look in the middle, you will see Officer Nation standing right in the middle there, and then is where they have the runabout in red light. So this is one of the challenging place when it comes to motorcyclists and that of the police, because most often, like here, motorcyclists, most of them don't listen or adhere to the rules of the traffic when the officers are getting their instruction to them. And here in red light, from the central part of this place we are standing, the traffic light here is not working. So, of the nation that is in the middle there is making sure that people will not just jump in anyway, anyhow, when it is not their turn to go to their uh, place of movement. So you see, commuters are also crossing the road by themselves.
Hmm. I don't realize. Go ahead.
So you also see that the tow truck across the road for people who violate the traffic rules. So the tow truck is there to remove vehicles that will go against the traffic rules. And you also look from this end. These are vehicles and kekes that are coming from Fender and or Kakata, making their way in central red light. So you're
Hmm.
also seeing them, and some of them are making a U-turn back to back up in from central red light here.
So
So if you
as
look at
I
this
just
end,
keep flipping,
let me just walk to this end.
yeah, just keep flipping the camera. We want to see that basic area red light. We can call it really,
So
really.
you see, motorcyclists that are before they came out are parked at that end. The police told them not to park them. Whenever the police goes to them, they will always come up with tension against the police. So because of this, some of the police officers are doing their best to be able to remove them. But the guys, as long as see passengers, they will definitely stop there and get their passengers at their own will.
Hey, really, really, really. Even
And
9 o'clock
this
here,
road
you
also
see how the
leads to
people.
this is
Mm-hmm.
the main Chepe freeway that leads also to Somala Drive. So you see
Mm-hmm.
vehicles are also going there, and you see bus drivers are also parked on the road looking for passengers. That is not a parking lot. The parking lot is around the Chinese coastal end. But usually you see the guys parking when the police goes there to talk. They will sometimes come up with serious tension against the police.
Hmm.
So the police are also doing their best to regulate the activities here in red light. But red light is one of the better places when it comes to regulation.
So everybody, it seems that everybody won't be on their own in red light.
Everybody doing their own because some of them might feel, oh, because they have one or two officers, they think that they can override the officers. But the officers are yet still there to do their job. So I will make my way to the other end
Mm-hmm.
so you can also see from there what is happening from this end.
Mm-hmm. You making your way already?
Yeah, I'm crossing. I'm trying to cross.
Yeah, take your time, oh. That really over there. Oh. Take your time. Take your time. Just keep flipping the camera so that we can see. Red light, low man lane, what they call it. But we got to instill some order in that area. And I can see the officers trying their best to do that.
So you see, like commuters are just moving anyway, anyhow, like we said to you earlier on. Some of them who wait for the police to give them the direction, they will just move in anyway, anyhow. So you
So
see
when
from
it
this
comes
end as
to red
well, these are
light,
people that are
when
coming
it
for
comes to
junction.
red light, as are you there?
Yeah,
When it comes to red
I'm
light,
on.
at least the officers can control the vehicles movement a little bit, but for the pedestrians, how do they manage? What do you observe over there?
Since the morning I came, I haven't observed any pedestrian yet in the space. But from the look of things, because Officer Nation, who is doing his best, when he come across such a group, he always makes sure that he's able to give them the kind of assistance that they need to be
As
able
I
to
let the
move
people there
on.
walking all there. Let them walking all there. What I woman telling you?
No,
What
no,
that lady
definitely.
telling you?
Later they are talking about different things. It's not about the traffic neither.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. I thought you were trying to explain because they can explain that where everybody can explain. Oh, you know what then? Okay, any other thing
So
before we leave you?
yeah, so if anyone out there watching us, we want to tell you that the police are doing their best, and we hope to see citizens collaborating with the Liberia National Police here in Red Light to be able to have a free movement. Don't just come up because maybe you have more you can talk and just say anything anyway anyhow to the officers that are out here doing their best. So we advise everyone, wherever place you are coming from, when you enter into red light, we all know we cannot continue to live in violence. When we come in this place, we should be able to make ourselves to adhere to police rules and regulation when it comes to our own safety.
As I saw why rather making that own affair, she explaining that.
122, it was about the incident that occurred from the headquarters of the Congress of Democratic Change.
Okay,
Because like
okay,
the
it's
lady is like
okay.
mentally challenged. So
Okay,
yeah.
it's okay, it's okay. Thank you so much, Asa. Thank you for being there as early as this time. I know you were there before 7 o'clock this morning. Thank you for all that you do, Isaiah. Isaiah is our contributor. He was live from the red light area, that commercial area in Pinsville. So we'll quickly go over to Ansu if he's posted. But before then, let me say thank you for all of you that are watching us this morning, following us. You should keep sharing the live. Martin Swain is there watching us. Um, Younger Washington, Abraham Kwekwe, Ben Wie, Bala Hasa, Gemu Colley, one of our followers here on Facebook, Jay Roland Gawe. They are all there watching us from their various locations in Liberia. So let's go quickly to Ansu. Ansu, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, man?
Ansu, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm getting you. I'm
How was
okay.
your night and where are you?
I'm grateful this morning. I'm posted currently at for this area, the car wash at the
Mm-hmm.
old road junction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what is happening here this morning is the officers earlier this morning they came and mounted combs. See the combs from the opposite lane here. Mounted combs as far as Scarlet Junction to Funny Street. Now, the purpose of this is to create another lane, making it 3 lane from Pittsburgh direction towards town. So this is making the vehicles owner to move faster. All the vehicles that are coming from Pittsburgh end are moving faster as normal. So at the end, we are not seeing any traffic congestion at this place.
So before you got to the Oro Inn, um, what did you observe from 540? Because I'm informed that there will be a ceremony taking place over there today, this morning. Uh, what did you observe?
Yeah. Uh, What I observed at that end this morning is the organizer for the program that the groundbreaking ceremony this morning. We're still doing some decoration. and there were
I mean,
people
observe
stopping at
traffic.
that point this
Did you
morning.
observe traffic at that
The
end? Traffic congestion.
traffic was traffic was just about to be building up gradually, but
O-
it was still normal. As I left that point, it was still normal.
Okay. Continue
So
telling
at
us
this
about
junction,
Oro
at this
Junction while you flip your camera so that we can see from every end, from the
yeah,
Kalando
so
way,
the
from Pinsay
the
way, and
vehicle, the
from
vehicle,
Town way.
yeah, the vehicle from Central Star, that is from Central Morovia. You see, all the vehicles that are coming are using one lane. This is the good job that the police here have done. This every morning they do this. They want the fools from 20th Street up to College Junction to
So
manage
what
the
we are
traffic
looking at
far away from
now is
Central
from
Morovia.
Monrovia. From
Yes,
Monrovia
I'm
way.
facing towards Central, yes, from Fish
Okay.
Market direction. So
Okay.
these vehicles are coming from Central Morovia towards Finsbury.
Okay.
So 3 lanes is coming from PW side, and 1 lane is coming from Central Morovia. One good job that was successfully done here is the regulation of the motorcyclists.
Mhm.
If you see way at the end where you see that yellow truck park, there where all the cyclists are parked. They are always obedient and they adhere to the regulation that was being passed by the police here.
Mhm.
This area, Oro Junction, you cannot see a motorcyclist. They, they don't do it. They are very respectful. They take the instruction of the police officers here at all times.
Mhm.
I interacted with the police officer. They are saying that the challenge they have here is this one crosswalk that they have here is almost equal to a 540 in. Every
Mhm.
1 minute, you'll see pedestrian crossing. Every 1 minute, you see pedestrian crossing. This is the biggest challenge that they have here.
Okay. And so let me ask you about that Oro Junction Inn. Because most of the time in the
Yeah,
morning, they will place a cone right there at the intersection, the Kalando way, making
yeah.
vehicles to not turn in so that traffic cannot be congested at that point.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
what
yes. Especially this is what
the community, the taxi drivers, the commercial
exactly,
drivers, what they usually do is
exactly this
go
is
around like they're going
exactly this.
into the Catholic Junction way, and then before reaching at in a gas station, JR gas station, and how they used to call it, I don't know whether it's still JR gas station. So they will go and turn around Lone Star area, and then they can cause traffic. Are you observing that also?
Actually, this morning I'm not observing that. But what the police did here, they mounted combs from the main entrance here to go inside Oro, blocking the entrance that there is no U-turn or left turn into Oro side here at Kawa. So I don't know whether they are for every time they go at the front there, whether they are making the left turn to for JR gas. I'm not seeing that action
Yeah, and so
from
just
any
look,
driver.
even the
But
one wanted to do it, the
actually,
other
yeah,
taxi, just look at it keenly. When you are driving or even when you're walking over there, when you're sitting up, they will go all the way they either they crossing the crosswalk, they go to the gas station,
yeah,
then they can turn around,
they
they
are
will block traffic.
they
If
are
they're not doing
commending
it today, then it's
they are
okay.
commending. Actually, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing any taxi driver there. But actually, there is no burning into Oro from the major intersection here.
So
There's
that means
no
they
burning into Oro.
okay, okay, answer.
I'm not seeing that action for any driver. So you'll see the officer in the center lane swimming his two hands, indicating that vehicles to use the opposite lane, the lane that they created for them to move normally.
Okay, so that means they are hearing to police instructions.
They
Because
are hearing,
that
even
is
if
good
there
news
is no
because it's
officer
being
post,
observed most of the
even
time.
if there is no
That what they
officer
do.
posted
So
here,
on the overall,
it's
the traffic
almost,
is
yeah,
okay at your end, right?
the traffic at this point, the traffic at this point is okay and normal as we speak.
So should we get you another point or can we call it a day from your end?
Yeah, maybe I could make a
Cinco
call
area. Yes, you know,
at
around the 12th
no,
Street, coming to 9th Street. When you
I
get
can make
there,
a
just
call
signal us.
on the 540 end. I want to go check at the 540 to see what actually happening there. Then I left that area for 1 hour ago.
You think so? I thought you could have come around the Cinco Belt, around 9th Street, from
The
20th
Bapoma
Street
end.
in, around JFK.
Okay, okay,
All right.
okay.
When
Copy
you
that.
get there,
I'm
signal
making my
us
way
because we
there.
want to see along the road what is happening there.
Uh,
Thank you,
okay.
Ansu,
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us this
And,
morning.
and, and one thing, man.
Hmm.
One thing I observed here. They are commending us for at least showing the world what is exactly happening here. And they will only slow down and say, this is strange. They are not seeing the Liberian National Police reporting or broadcasting traffic related issue in this morning world. They are not seeing it. So everything I'm doing here this morning is strange to them.
Okay.
Everybody is shocked and they are not seeing it and they are commending us. Thank you so much. Thank you for us. Thank you for
So let
all
me
our
clap
viewers that
for
are
you
monitoring
too.
us this morning.
Let me clap for you too. Thank you. Thank you, Ansu. Ansu Cannon of our staff. He was posted right at the Oro Junction, bringing us traffic related issues from that end. Martin Jardine Gomez Favor Zeze, Thomas Ejise, Simeon Zanga Deve, King George Bue are all following us on this live broadcast this morning. We take a short break. When we come back with John Anthony from his end. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. We are here streaming live. I know most people you believe it. Oh. Like as you said, he good thing can come from the LMP. Very good things. Under the watch of Inspector General of Police Gregory Coleman, Honorable William K. Mulba, Councillor J. Nelson, Freeman, Commissioner Simeon, Frank, and all the others. Good things can come from LMP. This is a new day in law enforcement. In Liberia, Lee Jacob is watching us. Nathaniel Gove, Marvelous, Seaton, Archie Parkinson, Charles Wilson, Martin Swain, Lee Jacob, all of you watching us via our social media, the Facebook Live, G Habaku, Ohi, Commence Favor, Ezekiel M. Dolo, Martin Swain. I call you Martin Swain, and all of you that are watching now. Thanks for watching and keep sharing the live. So our Grand Bassa County Commander William O. Johnson is on the line to tell us more about Grand Bassa County in terms of policing. Good morning, Wo.
Good morning, 122, and good morning to all your co-prisoner in your co-studio in the morning. Baza this morning, we had a fine weather this morning. Not hot, not cool, but a normal weather condition this morning in Buchanan City.
Good news. Good news from Buchanan City. Good weather and everything. I know in terms of security. What's up?
Well, we got them ourselves this morning. We'll be sending two individuals who a few days ago murdered our brother, our son, Mr. Samuel. So the two individuals have been charged for murder will be sent to court this morning.
Two persons were arrested in connection to that murder case in Buchanan. Was it last week? When did that happen? And just keep the public abreast of that incident.
The incident took place last week. Last week, on the last week of August. I'm making mistake. August 28th. 28th. So on that same day, after 3 hours, with the consultation from our family dwellers, government, our staff, that we were able to arrest them. I think 2 hours after the incident, around the only road checkpoint was making our way our grandfather. While making our way out of grandfather, there's a Prince Smoke, 20 years old, alongside with Matthew Weir, 19 years old. So the both of them have been charged. So subsequently we'll be taken to court in the morning.
You care to tell us the charges?
Murder. Absolutely murder. So yeah.
Where's the body of the motorcyclist?
They are the cops.
Yeah, the body.
Well, after all of medical examination, ORC from the Government Hospital, alongside with the family of the 15-year quarrel jurors. Subsequently, they were established that the young men were actually murdered. So, family of the Samuel's family, alongside with the deceased father, subsequently received the body, and thereafter, the next day, which was on Sunday, and we had from the burial. Because it was during that time, because immediately when that incident took place on that Saturday night, around 7, because because that we received the communication from the community of Martin about somewhere around 8:16. 8:16, and I responded down there around 9:15. So after that communication with the checkpoint, or that checkpoint for the office group, we of course and no moving object in bypass on the checkpoint. So succeeded arresting them. But the sticking point at the time, we want to identify the motorbike. So we couldn't inform the public that indeed these guys were arrested on a Sunday. So I've told the parents came on a Sunday with notification of the receipt from the motorbike. It's where that they were notified they were back that they took away from Ruby Samuel.
I'm told that the deceased was gruesomely murdered by the guys in his motorbike ticket.
They were too pathetic. That's a pathetic situation. Even if I explain on the national platform, those that would listen to it would feel very hell. Could you imagine, according from one of the suspects, Mr. Matthew, he was the very first person that actually, they were to explain to us because people were very hesitant, very relaxed in committing themselves that indeed we did it first. Only Matthew told us that indeed was around the Penang Junction, is where the book, the guy on the motorbike coming toward the young man who was going to say, oh, God bless him. We got a business man who lives in Pastor here, on the God bless him, Pastor.
LACW, I think I know him. LACW. Yeah.
LACW. And JC LACW, opposite LACW, our friend and brother, Fali, they have a compound there. So the two compounds have a huge, a kind of high offense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better that they actually, carry on this time. So Prince Smoke was actually behind the rider. Matthew was behind Prince Smoke. So it was Prince Smoke, the one who used the net on the guy you saw the gun. Yeah. It was Prince Smoke.
Just to take his back.
Instantly, the person know that kind of movement, that kind of area. There's no way you even yell. There's no way that you even decide to fall what have you. Because if you focus on the bike, and that area is when between Valley area and Pastor Ellis area, when you climb the hill, you'll be descending. What descending? That's the time they get rid of him.
They were just taking it back. Though they're not even supposed to do that, but that was so wicked.
Could you imagine another evidence was taken from there? They had a kind of pepper, the fish kind of pepper with the ice water, also in the cup, about coral bottle and the body. So they said that it's normally the pepper they can always use the fish pepper and then place of some acids or chemical into it. So when they spring it on your apple when you ride the motorbike, obviously you will have a chance to move. You drop it, then of course you will have the opportunity to get with the motorbike. But this time around, because they felt that it was very because the time that we received the information, presuming that actually the activity actually went on maybe around 7:50 or 7:30. So their fear was they will use the pepper, they made my level yell. They will get out from here, they posted outside because it was very early because more especially for Saturday and Friday, these are time that normally pass off. Normally we see people from Monrovia or come for the weekend and then get back. So that fear was if we use the pepper on the young man, the possibility that and looking at the man's body, so probably you might walk out or come the bottom or come around. So they can use the net. So in that direction they decided to use the net.
So there were meetings. That means they are meeting to A. They will find themselves in, they will get a day in court. Why be wicked like that?
For sure, they would actually get a day in
It's
court.
sad. It's sad. My condolences to the family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually good. So I might also advise that I will also use the platform, inform our motorcyclists, inform even the motorcyclists, in Liberia. All the 15 counties. There's a need that we have a kind of partnership
Okay.
in terms of protecting the radios and where food, because the situation there is very pathetic because we know. Because most of the law men are getting very smart. So the criminal they accept two things of the level. So probably they will be deciding on to take away their life and what have you. But that was saying we cannot stop the violence man too because we are already set to their even that we move, we need back. People cannot get to them. So the best thing we could do, we have that kind of network system where we'll be able to go get in the town hall, go to the parking stations, inform them when, where, and how to move about, because some guys they all move into pairs. Yeah, they all move into your pair. So obviously the possibility that you cannot overcome it. They be sad for them because obviously they might let it go, take it with your life. So we get asking all the motorcycle unions, that leadership, let us see, we need to live. We need to live, but the idea of life that God gave is very important. How do we go about punishing ourselves? Whenever carry on the activity, the commercial, the transaction, around here. But the hour is not to place, so very soon. 7,
Yeah, well, early. It wasn't
yeah,
late.
okay, because of recent time we are increasing our metro in terms of patrolling in Pequena because Pequena as a whole, that is a one way. One way, either you go yourself, you go compound 3, or you use a moral rule. So you see, so we are making a lot of students how long. About how long where they use in the vehicles, especially with the new beginning. We also have a police station in one of the populated areas. So we have how long. So the citizens are getting used to all the other people. So the criminal now, they are taking a long way now. So that's the time they because we get created the Highland, I think a week ago, 2 weeks ago. The people are not using the Highland in the city, they've been using it. So you see, so the criminal feel that open, the police now, they want to start here, so let's start off soon because normally what you do is that they use 3 areas. The patrol area for the God blessing here is around there because that area, most of the houses around there is a fan. So once the people get into a fan, so they normally go there, they going around the God blessing community. In that same location, I think they have to take away almost close to 3 motorbikes from people around because most of the houses in your fan. So whenever the people go there, they have the opportunity to now pick them, take away the children motorbikes. But this came around now because of the how long that we have created. So you see that people in Germany, they care our operation soon. So you use the bridge that leaking Pequena City and the area construction area. Because most of the time Friday, people will come and go to the clubhouse, the area clubhouse because we feel that when they go to the clubhouse, they are very cheap there. So most of them people that come from Monrovia normally come on Friday in the afternoon about 6, 7, then they go to the clubhouse. So when they come from the clubhouse, you guys will go before they will go on the bridge there and then together when they see anybody coming on motorbike, they can know you take away your phones, take away and so that accounts.
The things happening everywhere, all over the country. If for Nima, they can even shoot them most of the time. It came about certain, yeah. So let me just ask you this one question concerning that issue. Those suspects, are they residents of Grand Bassa?
Well, it's a Prince Small. Prince Small, he lived in Monrovia.
Okay.
Subakan community. Yeah. Matthew Weir, he also led everybody from Bassel, mother from Bassel, father from Rossett. That was Prismo, father from Bon Country, mother from Nima.
But
So the
why
both of
none of them
both of
living in
them,
Grand Bassa there?
no, no, but
So
they
they
are
can come
going
from
in the
Morovia, yeah, they go there.
yes. The particular group keep from it down, but what we not we are because normally when it comes to they use they use go ghettos. They use the ghetto
They got a host. They got a host there.
yeah. So because of the official terms with our engagement with all the green yards, we normally know on a daily basis. So they are not sitting. They are nowhere to sit now in the graveyard now. With the I call it that forestry community, the sugar farm, all the areas. So they're not sitting in there because we normally everyone. As I speak to you this morning, I would think that we have a special team going to the graveyards
Okay.
on a daily basis, every 3 hours.
Okay.
So according to them when they came. They are construct that going on the Murray Junction where adjacent Makuma building. So the building one Nigeria building up there. So they say that this is where they have a knife. They claim on the flat back there. So the thing the door there. So when the boat comes there in the morning they'll get down. Then they get people passing around. So yeah. So when they did the act, when they came for simple way, they went to that construction area there where the Matthew gate and they set up on trees because people were sitting right behind the rattle. So the blood stain that was on the shed, he took away the shed and then had it in the sand there.
Okay.
And had it in the sand there. So yeah.
And all those things were retrieved. They were retrieved. Okay, before I take leave of you, whoa, any last word for the people of Grand Bassa
Well,
in
that's all
terms
for
of
now.
security?
Yeah, in terms of security, well, I will also have to continue, man, that before we be successful in combating crime, we still need to carry on high level of community engagement because the criminal live in the community. We have also live in the community. So since we are community members, so we still need to increase our community engagement. So as I speak to you this morning, we'll be having that a zonal meeting, all the zonals of the two communities I think of the Kenya City. We'll be meeting all the zonal leadership tomorrow. So 3 hours from now, I'll be meeting the superintendent with all the some of the high office from the office to see how best that we can obviously have a meeting tomorrow. So the letter is going. The superintendent is the one that actually because we have a serious conversation yesterday, and I told him that it's a lane that we have a zonal meeting with all the zone leaders because we need that that cooperation more, especially with the issue of the drugs.
Okay.
The issue of the drugs, yeah. So tomorrow we'll be having a zonal meeting. Tomorrow we'll be meeting all the zonal leadership. Then thereafter we'll be going to compound 3. That is also the implementation of the County Security Council because for the word I say as a co-chair to the superintendent. So it is our responsibility to also take it lead, also take it. So we'll be going to compound 3 next week. From compound 3, then we'll be moving to compound 1 because compound 1 is one of the areas that, especially the Little Basso. Little Basso is one of the areas, very cultural area, and we have a lot of ghettos there, and one of the graveyards that usually are area. So all the area that we consider to be a hotspot area. So we'll be moving there as a county security council members to see that because even at the district level, we also have the district security council, which is also headed by the commissioner or the secretary superintendent, co-chaired by the Liberian National Police.
Okay.
Yeah.
ACP Wo Johnson. I used to like William. So that Wo Johnson, I know ACP
I know.
Wo Johnson. Thank you.
Because anyway, you see me, Wo.
Thank you, Wo. That William in there for your one. ACB Ward Johnson, thank you so much.
Thank you,
We
man.
have
God bless
you
you.
always to give
Yeah,
us
okay, man.
information
That's good.
relative to security from your
That's
end.
good.
Thank you for
Thank
all
you.
that you do for the people of Krembasa.
Thank you, man. Have a nice day. God bless LMP and God bless our nation.
Amen. Amen. So he's our Grandbassa County Commander, ACP Ward Johnson, with that lengthy news coming from Grandbassa. It wasn't good at all. Or however, they are there to handle issue, to instill law and others. Um, they were arrested, yes. Those that murder, gruesomely murder that poor man, that poor child that was riding his motorbike. They will be forwarded to court. Wickedness in high places. So we take a short break. When we come back, we will go to our other county commander, and I think hopefully we'll be going to Nima County. Christopher Bella James, Minister James S. Baba, journalist Zian Deyuga, Abu Kamara, all of you, Tonga, Harris, Amidako, all of you watching us. I just want to say thank you for watching and keep sharing our life. We take a short break. When we come back, we bring Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch, and excitingly, our own 101 on the Mulba is William K. Mulba is watching us live. Chief Yell, right hand salute. Put me down now. I know you don't put me down. Eh? Or he's watching. He says, great job. 122. And great job. All is a teamwork. We are all here doing everything we need to do to make sure information from the LMB gets to the public. And so we have on the line live from the Republic of Nima, CO Mountain. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Lami Mendy. Good morning, Lami. Are you there? Lami. Oh, sorry, we lost him. We lost him. But we'll get back to him shortly. So Peter Vapela is watching. Elijah Babi Nimna is watching. Abu Kamar is watching also. And we have a lot of Elizabeth, Joe Colley, Elijah Tama. We'll try to get CO Mountain back on the line. Let's try to see whether we can get him on the line. CO Mountain, we lost you, man. What happening? Is it a network? I'm sure it is a network because he's one of our vigilant mark out there in Nima County. How in the mountain of Eastern Liberia, Nima than nothing? Or nothing Liberia. Nima, nothing Liberia. Nothing Liberia. Correct me or if I'm making mistake. But I think that nothing Liberia. Nima County. ACP Lami is there. CEO Mountain, please answer us. He was there, but we lost him. I don't know. Are you there, CEO
Yes, I'm here,
Mountain?
ma'am.
Good. Good morning. The network, eh?
Yeah, good morning. Good morning to the people of Liberia. I'm on your platform this morning.
Good.
Thank God for having me.
Good, good, good. How are you? How is Nima County? Is it rainy or is it cold like Minnesota? Is it snow
Yes,
falling?
no rain this morning, and the weather is just cool, like you said, like Minnesota. A
Mm-hmm.
very good atmosphere. I'm the very condition this morning, Nima.
Okay, okay. I can see you posted in your face cap. This photo is good.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us about Nima. You went to a workshop and other things, other engagement you've been having. But you can start with traffic. Because I know the motorbike plenty over there, the bad men can get your hard time. Oh.
Yeah, so we spoke yesterday and we gave the updates on Nima in terms of traffic.
Mm.
What we have this morning is the unidentified body that was discovered yesterday.
Oh.
Now that the father of the has been identified and other people settled there. So in order for them to commit themselves to the Liberian National Police and the Liberia of being a peaceful community, they presented the land and yesterday we broke ground and they worked immediately.
Okay. Thank you for participating in that engagement. What started me this morning is that the death of motorcyclists all around the country. There's a need for more awareness from family members, from community members, the police as well, because we always raising awareness. Let me use this medium to call on parents, to call on family members, to call on even the motorcyclists. Be careful. No money worth dying for. Nothing at all. Nothing. The time, in fact, sometimes it happens even in the day. So I don't know. You just gotta be careful. You just gotta be on our light. And those criminals, they will be apprehended. Every time they do this, they will be apprehended. We don't know. You people are wicked. Most of you are wicked. You just get around killing people, innocent people, sharing blood just for little or nothing. This is so wrong. The awareness, we should be on our light. Community members be on our light. Help the police. If you see suspicious activity, in fact, some of them they can leave like from Grand Bassa. They can leave from other areas to go to the other area and they got a host. Report. If community member, don't be afraid. If you see people suspicious activity going on, you see people they just some of them they can come, they strange in the area, raise alarm. Raise alarm. This is so bad. This is so bad. It cloud my day today. It cloud my mood. But however, thank you for all that you do. What else from Nima before I take leave of you?
Well, nothing much for Nima at this point. We are here and we will continue with our awareness, safety tips across the county. And so, thank you so much for having me this morning.
Thank you, CEO Mountain. Thank you. We'll always have you here.
Thank you.
Okay. That was our Nima County Commander, ACP Lami Mene. It saddens me to hear about all the death. Lot of things going on, but it's really, really concerning the manner and form in which motorcyclists are being murdered around the country by criminals. By criminals. This is why sometimes you tell you, don't go this place, don't go this, but you should use your own description, man. Description, you should use it. Sometimes you don't know the intention of the people. But at times, most of the time, they will chatter you to go somewhere and they will offer huge amount of money. That's a red flag. Number one red flag. And trust your instinct also. In fact, oh my God, this is so bad. You're diseased from the kind of things. Whole lot of things going on. criminal activities. Look at in Bible, they when they tie a woman, the lady over there. You your own friend with me over there. Lot of things ongoing. Just stop it. The awareness will be created. We should take on the awareness. Family members, motorcyclists, yourself, try, be on your alert. These guys are criminals. They live from point to point, from county to county, creating all other things upon people. I don't even know what to say. But we take a short break. When we come back, we bring the other county commanders. Or even if Ansu is where we told him to go, one single, we will bring him also. But let's take a short break and be right back. Welcome back to LMP Morning Watch. We are beaming live from our headquarters at the Liberian National Police here in Monrovia. This is a new day in law enforcement, and my name is Cecilia. On the line live is our Bomi County Commander. He's Assistant Commissioner of Police, Sylvester Hina. Bakoi Hina. You know that I had to pronounce her name. Hina. ACB Hina. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
And how is Bomi County? Bring us up to speed.
Bomi County is currently is calm this morning, from last night up to this morning. It was still 8 normal. But we are still carrying on the awareness. We are still in continuation of this say no to drugs. As I said, a week ago, we are taking the campaign to all the districts. In this time around, we were in Bar. Also, it is gaining momentum.
Okay.
We are also adding speed to it. We have this night patrol where by 10 p.m. we have our checkpoints at strategic areas, also helping to curtail the influx of drugs in the communities. So the community dwellers too, they are also happy of the idea and they have done the process. So it's kicking up, it's gaining momentum in Tottenham City and surrounding towns and villages.
Are you getting more people joining the community watch?
Yes. People are coming on board, especially the young people, because they are seeing what the effect of drugs is doing to other young people. So they are coming on board, helping the drug security in the fight against drugs in the country.
That's good. In terms of criminal activities, what have you observed?
It's relatively low. As I said, we have stepped up the patrols. Yeah, because we need seasonal guys on the call or the rain, they come around. So we have stepped up our patrols in the various towns and communities in Tottenham City and its surrounding.
Yo, don't jab out, don't get any chance.
Nobody.
Okay.
We're running behind them.
Okay. In terms of the vehicle movement, motorcycle, let's say cars, in terms of accident.
The deplorable condition of the road, you don't experience much accident. as compared to other countries that have farm payroll. But when it comes to vehicle movement, we have more motorbikes here than vehicle. And we are working in conjunction with the motorcycle union here. Also, so we work together, we team up together in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I take leave of you, okay, since you don't have much on your plate this morning, before I take leave of you, what do you have to say to the people of Bomi County?
I would just say the fight we have started, we should not, it's everybody's business, because the fight against drugs is everybody's business.
Okay.
And if we can just lower it, we all will have a peaceful Bomi County here in Liberia. So nobody should just relent. Report the issue of drugs. It is in a community. It is in those rooms, in the warehouses, on the farms. Report it at the level of John City. The John Security will collaborate and see how best we can rid of drugs from Cameroon City and in the environment in Bomi County, Liberia as a whole.
Okay. Thank you, Sylvester. Hina, thank you, yeah?
Okay,
thank you.
Then I say that that's the African way.
I know it. But our African need there, Hina.
You know, when we come from Nigeria, one hour, the civil as 1 to 8.
I know it. All right, thank you so much.
Okay,
That's our Bomi County Commander, Sylvester Hina. He say the fight against drug is everyone's business. Even when you're landlord, your landlady, we got like the lady and most of them, the people been catching the feeding our women and your landlord, your landlady selling the report them. Your child into it, report it. In fact, the children, they are the victims. We got another way. I know our DCP Biago, he will take another train because these they are the victims who would get away to handle them. We're not be treating them the way we're supposed to be treating. They traffic us, you report them. Report them, don't be afraid of report them. In fact, the filing matter when no buyer, you will not see them. So even the one who consider victim will get out of here. Yeah, all right. They want it like it be, they want it like it be what they think they can be the car loader them. We coming for you here. Your fee, you're off limit. We'll come for you. Because you will come for you, will clear all of your carry out the rehab. Then when you're in there now, we'll see what it will be bringing. It will be loading car. You can give people chance to even get in their cars. In cars that they go and get and the drivers too. I don't know if in fact even the driver say they in problem because as soon as you park your car to lower it, one quote unquote so go get on a car. As soon as they say relay or they say this, you answer them. Then the driver's obligated. What you can do with that money, you go reach straight to the ghetto. You got to change. You got to be willing to. Do understand it's addiction, but you got to be willing. You see your friend and they all dirty. I say dirty. This things sorry for that because that international PhD like global, but they're smelling. You see them, children leave their homes. You see them, then you go take that thing. Oh no! And sometimes the friends that can follow. You go to parties, and once you take that thing, you get addicted. You want it. You got to guard yourself. Parents, let's help. Let's help the government too. You got to start, accept your family, accept the person, and we can start. The rehabilitation can start from the parents too. That they cannot get fair with them because you get fair with them. The father, the mother, yeah, like your children. No bad bush. We gotta say in Liberian, no bad bush to send a child. No bad bush for bad child. I don't know how they can say, but I know something there. Bad. Something, no bad bush for your children. We got to start as parents. We got to help. We got to help talking to them. And then I think we'll try to squeeze one county. Or if not, after this break, if we cannot get, if we don't have the time, because we want to afford you to the time to call it, the calling segment and the comment segment. So let's take a break. And after that, we'll come to you with the calling segment. Welcome back. The weather is not good. It's not in our favor today in terms of internet connectivity. And so we'll leave it at that and come back to you tomorrow with the rural light and the calling segment, checking on our commanders in the various counties. And so you can keep your calls coming in 0770 WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. And before your calls come in, let me start reading the comments. Let me just say, hands up to Telewayon Jab, John S. Willie, John S. Weir, Kemu Jabate, Augustine, Ato Brown, Junior, Alfred Bar, Conte, Elizabeth Jacoli. They are all watching us. Um, um, keep watching. Thank you. Let me take this out from Kemu Jabate from Grand Gila County. He's watching us from Zulu Westgate. Good morning. I'm watching live from Sweater City, Grand Gila County. But we are not seeing anyone doing say no to drugs here. Why? Okay, we know that, yeah. We know that. We know that. The fight against drugs is everyone, probably you yourself, you can get up and say no to drugs. Not just saying it, but you can act your action. Go ahead, organize people in the community. That one you gotta go look for license. So no, you they fight against drug. Go to the nearest police station. The joint security are there. The DA is there. And of course, one of ours from the Liberia National Police, DCB, Biago is heading. He's the OIC at the DEA now. Go there with your idea. Your fighting in the community. Everybody is everybody business. And so let me take this one. This is amazing. Liberia is getting better. It's when Elizabeth Jokoli. Let me take this line. Let me take this caller on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning, Francis here.
How are you? Quickly. Yeah, coming with your name and where are you calling us from?
Okay, this is Pastor James FS Bobo.
Okay, you always calling us. Thank you. Good morning.
Yes,
How is your in?
thank you. Oh, everything is great.
Okay.
God, thank you.
Amen.
I just want to recommend to change your places. We need good security.
Okay.
People should be voting 1 year to 2 years.
Okay. All right.
At least.
Okay. Thank you. We'll do the requisite changes when need arises. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling us. So you can keep your calls coming on 0770 800 and you can WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. Ambassador Ezekiel Guido Dennis. It look like I from Guido. I think we're from the same district. Yeah, it's not district. Because Guido is in that area, that district 9, from district 9. Guido. Watching live from RI Highway. Thank you so much for the initiative. You came from where district 9? You're RI Highway there. Let me take our own boss. He's on the road. William K. Mulba. His name on Facebook is Mulba K. William. He says, great job, 122. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you so much, Minister James F.S. Bobo, who just called. He said, thank you so much, Chief Johnson, for your hard work in Grand Bassa. He's commending Wo Johnson, our commander in Grand Bassa County. Okay, Wo, somebody commending you and telling you thank you, appreciating your hard work. Thank you, Minister James S. Bobo. Let's keep your calls coming in on 0770 800. Did I say 800? Yes, it's 800. 800 122, or you can WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. We want your input. We want you to engage us. This is community policing. We want you to engage us. Tell us everything, but please do it respectfully. Okay? Lido, he says, I'm watching from Sino County, Buta Farm. Yeah. It was too bad in Buchanan City That Sunday morning, yes, of course, it was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. Sad thing. Wickedness in high places. It was really, really bad. Lido says it was really bad. He's watching us from Buta, Grand. That Sando County, eh? I almost said Grand Sando. Because all I heard about. Okay. Martin Swain said, let me use Martin Swain, he says, let me use your platform to thank DCP Cecilia G. Clark for providing us with information on what is happening at the Liberia National Police Headquarters and Liberia at large. Let me clear my throat because my throat getting dry. Okay, you can bring it back on. Let me read that comment. Please put that comment back. I was reading it. Okay. Let me use your platform to thank DCP Cecilia G. Clark for providing us with information on what is happening at the National Police Headquarters and Liberia at large when it comes to safety. This program is really educative and following from Monrovia, Liberia. Thank you, Martin Swin. And keep following Augustine Brown Jr., Alfred Bar Compton, Elizabeth Joe Colley, Sekou Whaley, Faya Davis, Uriah James. Thank you for following us. You can keep your calls coming into 0770800122, or you can WhatsApp us on +231 886 553 221. I'm getting signal that the lines are bad this morning. Is it because of the internet? I'm sure because the both companies we are not getting feedback. We are not getting connection. Our connection is not clear. We're even finding it difficult in the studio this morning. However, we are here bringing you LNP Morning Watch, where we have time to bring you our Road Alert program, our Road Alert segment, where our officers are posted in various locations in Monrovia to tell you about the traffic and pedestrians movement. We also bring you our county commanders, and we also have the time to check in with others that are calling us live on our phones to have this say. Josiah Smith says, good morning. I'm calling from Boston, Massachusetts, USA. Okay. Thank you, Josiah, for following us. If you want to call us live, our WhatsApp number is available. It's +231 86553 221. Good morning, my District 9 big sister, watching from Zikepa. You watching us from Zikepa, G Mento Bia. Thank you, Mento. I hope somebody from where you Pamela will call also. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Papi Savior Colley Jr. Papi Colley, is that our own Papi Colley? Formerly of Leisure School? Yes, I'm Tennessee. Following you from Pennsylvania this early morning. Thanks for your service to country. Thank you, Papi, for joining us. We are here live streaming from the headquarters of the Liberian National Police. This is wonderful. Keep up the good work, guys. Jefferson Baye Sako with that comment. And we have roughly, let me see, how many minutes do we have? We have like 4 minutes to go, and keep your calls coming in. I understand today we will not be getting more calls because the connection is bad. It's bad, but you can try. You can call us on 0770800122. We have a caller on the line. Let me take this caller while I read this. Uriah James watching from Morocco. Uriah James, thanks for following us. Let me take this call. Good morning, you are live.
Good morning, Madam Clark.
You are live on LMP Morning Watch.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam Clark. This is Ezekiel B. Beru Dennis, and I call you this morning from Yellow Building, RIA Highway.
Okay. What's your take? Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much. I firstly want to use this time to extend my thanks and appreciation to the LMP, more especially the Press and Public Affairs Department that is headed by you. You people are really bringing the police to the people. That is, informing the public on the day-to-day activity of the LMP. And I'm really commending the LMP for that, and I want to commend you for the initiative. I pray that this will continue. And all our people back home, Sikepa and the rest of the places that have access to internet, will be following the update, the daily update of the LNP. And Madam Clark, I want to give a parable to you. They say your relative can be in level, then you think about radio home. You being our own daughter from district number 9, I want to do this as an appeal to you, Madam Clark. There is no police station in the entire district number 9, Nima County. And when issue arises from that particular area, the people from B and Daru, Sikepa, and the rest of the places, they have to go as far as Tapeta or Seklepi to arrest. So I'm appealing to you, sometimes when you go for your meeting, executive meeting, so that you reflect issues there is no police station in that place. Bobby Tigba and myself are reflecting the issue. We've been appealing. We are even rating other stakeholders to do the advocacy. I'm glad this morning that our own daughter is on the radio. She's the public affairs and president for the LNP. I'm channeling this. Appeal through you to please do the advocacy for us. There's no police station in district number 9. Okay. And that place is actually vulnerable. Can you imagine some honorable place that ferry to that crossing point? That particular point is a transit point now for Bon County, for Riverside, for in fact for even people of Benji. So please, let LNP see reason to pay at least a police station, maybe in Sikepa or any of the area, because the drugs we talk about that particular place is a real transit point now, because ferry is on St. John's and the public place is it's a serious transit point.
Okay.
So I think
that's small parable. That's small parable.
Yeah, your relative can be in level.
Well, there be so now. There be so a noted here. A noted. Thank you for joining us too. Let me take this last caller. Oh, I lost you. Call back. You can call back. Someone will call me. Let me read this comment while I take this last caller. Call back, please. G. Milton Nire. He says he's watching from Louisville, USA. Louisville, KY, USA. G. Milton Nire, thanks for following us. We highly appreciate following you from Pennsylvania this early morning here. I read that from Papi Sylvia Colley Jr. So let me squeeze this last caller. You are calling but somebody will only like you. BB parable. So if you cannot make it, time is no more in our favor, but I thought to squeeze this last call. Let me squeeze this last call. Good morning. Good morning. Are you there?
Yeah, good morning, Madam TCP.
You are live on LNP Morning Watch, and you know what? You are the last caller. Your name and where are you calling us from? And under 1 minute, please make your input.
Thank you, Madam TCP. If you give me 5 minutes, I will stay prosper.
No time.
My name is Martin D. Swen, and I do join you from Central Moreover to be specific at the Ministry of Public Works.
Okay.
Madam TCP, I just want to bring this to the attention of the Liberia National Police.
Okay.
Y'all got to take serious notice, or y'all got to observe the Coward Joshua.
Okay.
There are a lot of guys who are not part of the police, who are not police officers, continue to harass the motorcyclists and the the keke riders at Corwell Junction. They always make the traffic that kind of a way because when they go back at its intersections or at the main road, yeah, they are not the police officer. But they want to give the guys harder.
Okay. You saw that other one, that in GFK right now. We're not happy for the accident because if his legs got broken 2 times. But he saw what happened. They said 99 day for rope, but we'll not wait for that 99 day. We'll go after them. Thank you so much.
Because that place is a major junction.
And when they're ready to dress, they can dress more than they put it. They put a laughing. I will say they may dress more than here. All right. Say your fun pleasure.
I make this show to be my hobby every morning.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for following us. Thank you for joining us from Public Works. Thank you. And so, viewers, on that note, this is how we end today's edition, this morning edition of today, September 2, 2025, Tuesday. This is how we end today's edition of LNP Morning Watch. We had with us this morning our officers, our contributors posted in various locations in Monrovia and its environs, bringing us update from the traffic. And interestingly, today we're in red light. Tomorrow we'll be in red light too because our red light place, not a small place. We just have to be there every day, every time. Because you saw the traffic light is not working there. The traffic light is already working. Then you know how people can move in real life. We'll be there every day. We'll be on their back. We brought you also the county commanders, and today we brought you Assistant Commissioner of Police William Ward Johnson from Grand Bassa County. We brought you Sylvester Hina from Bomi County, and we also brought you CO Mountain, his ACP Lami Mendy from Nima County. We also took in your calls and we wear your comments. So until tomorrow, same time, same Facebook page, Liberia National Police /LMP. We like to tell you thank you. Thank you for being there. This is a production of the Press and Public Affairs Division of the Liberia National Police. This is a teamwork. I'm here to present. It is a whole team of reporters, our reporters, team of officers, everybody. And the engineer, he there in a little corner. When you see Fred, you call here. I will call your name. What are you hiding? The engineer is here, our giant. Until tomorrow, I see you. My name is Cecilia. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.